Hi, I'm LP Master 6. Last time on Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda, we got 5 out of 6 medallions. Should I demonstrate? Should I show you? Because I'm excited. Look at how much progress we've made. We need one more medallion, one more song, 10 more Skulltulas, because remember we have the extra one from the glitch, and one more piece of heart in the whole game, and that is it. Well, I mean, you know, for the most part. There's a couple more upgrades we can get, like the final heart container, blah, blah, blah. But before, we had to use Epona to jump across the bridge, and we could have done all this earlier technically, but you really want the Lens of Truth unless you're an expert to get across the desert. There we go. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay. And anything behind here? No, nothing at all. Let's just get him. Oh, another boulder we can break. I'm going to smash it just because we can. And nothing there either. Yep. We're going to ignore Epona, and I'll show you, well, this Navi text, I guess. The desert. That is where Ganondorf the Evil King was born. If we go there, we might find something. Thank you for the very vague hint telling me where to go, but I don't need it. Now remember, the bridge was broken right about here, but if we use the long shot, we don't need Epona at all. Now, of course, the bridge is fixed now, so it doesn't matter, but Epona's really not all that helpful. Ooh, another boulder. I can't help myself. I gotta break it. I gotta destroy it. I have some energy this morning. It is the next day. What is today? The 24th? 25th? I'm gonna guess the 25th. Yes, it is the 25th. Not that you guys give a shit. I always put it up like it's a big deal when nobody cares. I don't know why I do that. But I guess it's just for logging things' sake. The sake of recording everything that goes on all the time. When really, only I care about that, and I'm okay with that. Maybe you guys do. Maybe if I have a super obsessed fan one day, then that'll be how it works. Should we talk to you one more time? No, we shouldn't have. I regret it. I'm not doing so hot. My throat was kind of shot after yesterday's recording, but I also went to bed early. I was only up for 13 hours yesterday. If you chase a mirage, the desert will swallow you. Only one path is true. Here we go. The Haunted Wasteland. You also need the long shot. So, technically, you don't have to beat the water temple to do this. You can just get the long shot and then leave. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize I was in quicksand already. My bad. I look at the map. I love when games do this. It also frustrates the hell out of me, but I don't know which is the true path. I don't know. I guess at this point we don't need to know. We just are being tested on whether we have the long shot or not. All right, get on top of the crates because that is where we're safe. And so far so good. All those reckless enough to venture into the desert, please drop by our shop, Carpet Merchant. Where are you? Oh, I see you. I see you. I'm always paranoid about this. I think we can actually long shot to you. No, not on you, but like maybe the carpet itself. Nope. Okay. Also, that's the same texture as Adult Malon's dress. The magic carpet is. I think that's interesting. I pressed R so many times again. My bad. I told you guys I would do better, and I'm not. I don't think you need the hover boots for this, but I always use the hover boots for this. And by always, I mean this guy is pointless. Welcome! I am selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying! I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees? Sure, that sounds like a solid investment. You got Bomb Chew. Thank you very much. What I'm selling is Bomb Chew. The mark that will lead you to the Spirit Temple is the flag on the left outside the shop. Be seeing you. Does he say the same thing? Yes. Yep, all he does is sell you Bomb Chew. The most useless item in the game. I doubt we will ever use them again. But whatever, what else are we going to do with our rupees and get a funny moment where you're like, oh my god, he bought Bomb Chew. He bought the Bomb Chew. Flag on the left, sure. So far we don't need the Lens of Truth. I don't really know what the goal is, except for stay close to the posts. But, yeah, I ended up waking up at 8:25 again. So, I stayed up for 13 whole hours yesterday. And, you know, normally it's, what, 18 hours that a person stays awake? Or is it 16? I think it's 16. With 8 hours of sleep. Ooh, we can only see this with the lens of truth. Interesting. Or we could go down here instead of up there. You could technically grab onto the ladder to feel better about yourself, but why would I? I was going to use dense fire, but you know what? I am actually going to use light arrow. Not light arrows. Fuck. I mean, I was thinking about lighting the torches. Fire arrows. And we get the best treasure chest in the entire game. Is it invisible or like... Is it over there? Where is it? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Center of the room is usually where it spawns, but there's a pedestal here, so I just kind of assumed. We got 1/4 of our investment into the carpet guy's bomb chew back. Since I did not stock up on milk, this would be a great opportunity to snatch up this fairy. Oh my god, Link did that from so far away. Okay. But I am a little grumpy yet again about having woken up so late, and it's past 11 now. I really thought I'm going to get up, go straight to recording after breakfast and my shower, but it took forever. Everything takes forever all the time, and I'm pissing away my days off, and I'm a little grumpy about it. Oh well. We did not play our bed board game Wingspan yesterday. This shot is actually really cool. We did start rewatching for the first time in 8 years this anime, and I have mixed feelings about it. It's enjoyable, but man, there's definitely some stupid parts, and the main character's intolerable. It's called Future Diary, or as Crunchyroll's, we're doing a free trial just to watch it. The 7-day free trial, not a whole month, so we gotta watch it quickly. The Future Diary. One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. Well, well, well. It's time. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. What clever rhymes, buddy. You have had eternity to think those up. You can do this without following the ghost. I want to make that very clear. You never need the lens of truth. So, speedrunners, I'm sure, just kind of don't get it. The bottom of the well is technically pointless. And again, I really want to know if you can do that early, but I've never tried. Maybe that's what we'll do in Master Quest, or if I ever stream this game or anything, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Some other run, some other time. Oh. This Poe doesn't disappear even if you stare at it. It doesn't spook easily, does it? And, oh god. That was a mistake. I think you can bypass a good chunk of this. You can also use the crates as a waypoint. But this is sort of a one-way thing, and I did not want to do this twice. So that's why I didn't go do the stuff here in the Spirit Temple area before the Shadow Temple, even though we got the Lens of Truth before it. So, there you go. Now you know. But look where we are. We made it to the end. The Desert Colossus. I still don't really know what Colossus means. I've just always kind of assumed colossal statue. And these guys, I kind of ignored them a second ago. Levers! All the way from Zelda 1. Just like Lake Hylia, by the way. Lake Hylia is in Zelda 1 and A Link to the Past, and I never pointed out that it's survived throughout the whole series, which is pretty cool because, you know, thousands of years and whatnot, possibly more, who knows, but probably not. Again, this is supposed to be Link's first adventure. They try to explain that away at some points, like, mostly Nintendo of America trying to explain that all the adventures are by one Link. Oh, hey, a Gwei! I didn't mean to rhyme. I'm not doing the cheesy rhymes that the Poe was doing. Aha! Once you kill 10 levers, a weird purple one will appear. And if you kill it... Oh, wow, it's got some health. Okay. You get 15 rupees. I guess. I don't know if it always says that, but that's it. So if you want to get rid of the levers following you, you can. That is completely an option, and haha, voila. Oh, wait, what does Navi say about this? Okay. But, oh, the fact this song is here and everything, it's just all so good. This place is made so much better by the music. And I really do like this desert area, but guess what? We finally, for the first time in a good while, have a great ferry to go see. And we will get rid of bombs, I guess. Oh, yes, right song. Oh, good. I was worried for a second. I have to think about it while I'm doing it every time. But I'm finally getting them down. I don't know if I'll memorize any of the warp songs, but I may get all of the other ones memorized by the time the game's over, even though we're almost done, realistically. I'm sorry, I talked over the scream. I feel badly now. Would you like me to recreate it? That was terrible. I'm sorry. Welcome, Wayne. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Okay, good. Not rude. It's not a receive it now. Ooh, fart blasting one. It's a fart blasting one. What a pose. Not to be confused with Pose the Ghost. Oh, God. Oh, my. This is not comedy. I need a laugh track to help boost me. I need an umami booster for my comedy. You got Nehru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. So it's basically a shield that uses your magic. Okay, I think the limited time is your magic meter. But I might be wrong. I never use this, so I don't know. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. And I talked over the scream again. My bad. Well, that's that. We finally have our third spell that I may never use. I don't know. We'll show it off at some point, I'm sure. I'll try to remember during a boss fight or something. I don't know. But what else can we get here? Because I got to check my notes. I forgot. Actually, I'm going to take an allergy pill. Do you guys want to hear me do that? You don't. You don't care. It's a waste of your time, but I'm going to do it. This says Equate All Day Allergy Relief. It's non-drowsy. It's loratadine. The name brand version is Claritin. These things are almost useless, but, you know, on a bad allergy day, I'll take 2. But my, allergies are moderate today, and I'm recording, so I'm going to take 1 loratadine. Oh, this water is so good. I almost choke every time I take a pill. Because, like, for years, up until I was, like, probably 11, I couldn't take pills at all. I just couldn't swallow them. I still can't swallow large pills. Okay, believe it or not, we are good to enter the dungeon. Let's just go up to the statue of the evil god. That's what it was known earlier in development in Japanese. It actually might be the final name of the Japanese area. I'm not sure. There's a couple other places to explore, but nothing exciting, nothing for us to get at the moment. So we just want to go ahead and do this and not tank all our damage, preferably. Here we go. It was a pretty short way to the dungeon. Just looking around, seeing if there's anything. Aha, we do have something over here. No, it's just a platform of some kind. Never mind. I thought there... Oh, maybe that's it over there. Okay, I'm trying to show you there is a warp pad, even though we haven't unlocked the song yet. This is the reason that I did not want to go here earlier, because you don't get the warp song without actually going in the dungeon first. Spoilers, I'm sorry. Listen to this beautiful music. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Okay, I guess we'll get out our bombs. I'm not going to attempt this with Bomb Chew again, though. Ugh, that was atrocious. Alright, that works. And you... I love being able to tank damage so much. There are so few consequences. Well, we have a hole here. We obviously can't do anything here unless we're a child. That's right. We have to go back to childhood to do anything in this dungeon. You enter only to discover you can't do anything here yet. We can't push that block. We can't pull that block. I wonder whose perspective this is. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. And look who it is. He hasn't stopped watching over us. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. Why, Sheik? Why? Well, guys, now is a good time to point out the text that a gossip stone says. I don't have the actual text pulled up. Oh, by the way, we filled out the map. This is the full map of Hyrule. We are missing almost no Skulltulas. Feels great. We have all the songs and everything, but... up, right, left, up. I always get confused because I forget it's going to be high-pitched. I'm always expecting low-pitched. It says something along the lines of, I heard Kaepora Gaebora is an incarnation of an ancient sage. Look at Rauru, and then look at Kaepora Gaebora. The person guiding us, the owl, in our childhood to this point, was Rauru. Rauru and the owl are the same being. You never find this out except through that Gossip Stone text. And it was only technically rumored until Hyrule Historia confirmed it in 2011, but everybody basically knew. That's that. That is one of my favorite details about the game, and part of why I love Kaepora Gaebora so much. I mean, they look pretty similar. Also, earlier in development, and the reason this didn't come about was apparently time constraints, but I'm glad. A down, A right, down, A. Okay, well, that's one of the easiest ones. I don't know how I fucked that up so badly. I guess it wasn't that badly, I just got confused. I got unsure footing. But the best part about this, you guys, the best part, is there some soil here! Woo! But, Kaepora Gaebora was originally going to have different personalities, and that is probably part of why his head spins up and down so much. But they just made him helpful instead, which I guess is better? Okay, where are we actually? Okay, so that was that over there. We want the soil, ASAP. Oh, this is our last soil plot in the game, you guys. This is it. This is the last time we will get to use my best friend's the bugs. But I'm not ready to say goodbye. These are my friends, and I'm carrying them to the end of the game. I don't care what you say. I don't care if it wastes a bottle slot. I don't care if it's unnecessary. These have been our companions. It's Link, it's Wayne, Navi, and the bugs. Okay, we're a team for life. I'm getting emotional, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm glad I looked at the pause screen before going in. We do want to actually plant the bean. My bad, I got so excited about the soil, I forgot to fulfill its final purpose. That's it. That's the rest of the magic beans in the game. This is an item slot that will remain useless forever. Let's go do a dungeon as a kid for the final time. At least the kid part of the dungeon. Okay, well, we negated that damage there. Sure, I'm not going to kill the Armos again, because that's pointless. We obviously can't pull that as a kid with just the Goron bracelet. Oh? I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? To see the temple? Looking for the sages? Nothing really. Technically we are looking for the sages. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. Okay. I'm scared to skip your text. I don't know if I can anyway. To see the temple. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Yep. No, I can't skip your text. Never mind. Okay. Nothing really. We're just hanging out. Crossing the impossible desert to cross. Past all your guards and everything. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? Wahaha! Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. That is not what I heard in the future, lady. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Wayne? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. That's not natural language. Who the hell says equip? I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Hell yes. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Okay, what? What are you going to do? If you could successfully get the silver gauntlets... Okay, well, you know what? We don't need motivation. We just want to explore a dungeon, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're starting off beautifully. I'm pretty sure blade traps were in Dodongo's cavern, and I made a big deal about seeing them in the ice cavern as if we hadn't seen them before. That was a little dumb on my part. We are not breaking out the shield no matter what. I'm not losing another Deku shield and wasting time buying another one. However, I will throw a bomb up in our face. I hope we don't need the Lens of Truth anytime soon. We're going to use our 3 kid dungeon items. No, can you please? Oh, cool. No, okay, we're wasting a bunch of... what is happening? Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to check my notes for more things to say.